When we link with my G's, and you know it's a celebration, yeah.
What's good, people? Welcome back to JP Sports TV. If you're new, press that subscribe button. Now you can see I'm smiling, but trust me, you get me. During the whole game, I was not smiling, bruv. I was vexed, angry, had a lot of emotions. But look, Arsenal 3, Benfica 2. Let's start with the positives. We won that game. That's the most positive I can get with this match. We won the game. We're through to the next round. And if we lost this game today, our season was done. Because we're not doing nothing in the league. You get me? This is the only cup we're left in. And, but yeah, we're through. So well done, Arsenal. But let's talk about reality. Look, I'm going to pick up points that Arsenal fans have to realise. Arteta rates Willian more than Martinelli. He rates Willian more than Pepe. Because Arsenal are losing and the first man he brings on, yeah, is not Lacazette, not Pepe, not Martinelli. He brings on Willian. Willian done well when he came on, set up Tierney's goal, you get me, to equalise the game. But this is the reality. Arteta loves Willian, or Willian has a contract, has a clause in his contract that says he must be the first sub or something. There must be something dodgy going on, you get me? But let's not even get into that. Now, if we carry on playing the way we're playing right now, there's no chance of us winning this cup. 0% chance of us winning this cup. Like, we were comfortable against Benfica. They allowed us to have the ball. Now, I've got an issue with Arteta playing two number 10s. You get me? He's forcing it. Emil Smith-Rowe, he's moved him to the left wing so that he can accommodate Odegaard and play him as a 10. He has to play just one of them. He has to. Because what happens is we end up forcing things through the right, through Saka. Saka's the only player that's direct. And when you're playing teams that just drop deep, you need your wide players to run at them. And if Saka's kind of marked out, you need the other winger to do his job. Now, we know Tierney obviously is creative as a fullback that attacks. But today, he started quiet, you get me? He was a bit off. Obviously, he grew into the game. And we know what happened later on, you get me? Great leadership skills, great goal, all of that. But I'm just saying, like, Arteta has to play either Emil Smith-Rowe or Odegaard. Like, these two must fight for the number 10 position. Because before Odegaard came, Emil Smith-Rowe was out of this world. It was him and Saka, the connection. Since Odegaard's come, they've forced Emil Smith-Rowe on the wing. And he hasn't been effective. He hasn't really been involved. You get me? And it's not his fault. It's the manager playing him out of position. So, let's get that in there. And some of the defending as well today was just horrendous, bruv. Like, Gabriel was kind of all over the gaff today, like, a bit panicky. And I've said it, like, young player, prosper, fast, strong, and good with the ball, but sometimes a bit too rash. Sometimes he's a bit too rash. But the guy who almost killed us today is a guy who I rate, Ceballos. What was he thinking today? What did Ceballos drink before this game? Ceballos was playing like he's drunk, bruv. For Benfica's first goal, Ceballos, brother, the guy obviously beats him. This guy takes him out. Edge of the box, dangerous place. Dangerous. You can just shadow the guy, like. If you know you're not getting the ball, at least try and shadow him or try and apply a bit of pressure. But he got past him too easily. Free kick, and my man packs in that free kick. Top corner. Mad. Adds pressure to us. Now, Benfica's second goal, like, Ceballos was deaf or high or drunk, one of them. Because how's the ball coming over and the first thing you're thinking about is I'm going to header it back to our goalkeeper. Not being aware if there's a striker running past me or not. The safest thing to do, you header it out for a throw-in or something. Or you could have even tried to, you get me, header it towards Tierney or header it towards Bellerin. But my man passed it back and Benfica guy gets through and scores, bruv. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Horrendous, bruv. But we grinded it out. And thanks to Bukayo Saka and Aubameyang. Aubameyang. As if people say Aubameyang's finished. Jamie Redknapp said that. Brother, I swear down in this country, yeah, as soon as you're off form, people use the word you're finished. No. You're talking about a guy who came to the Prem and has scored goals non-stop. A guy that's been doing it, you get me, for many years. Last season, he was on fire. Months back, was he not the one that was banging all our goals? No, like, people need to chill out. He's had, obviously, personal issues with his mother and other things. So, allow the guy to come back. It's not every time we lose, Aubameyang is finished. People need to chill out. These are the same people that try to say Messi's finished, when these time my man's top goal scorer in La Liga, bruv. In what's meant to be his worst season so far, bruv. People just chat for the sake of chatting, bruv. Sometimes player can go off form, and it's down to a lot of things. It's not just down to the individual. Sometimes it's down to the team as well. You get me? And obviously that player, because he's our captain, all of the pressure gets put on him. But today, he silenced the critics. First goal, unbelievable. Great ball by Bukayo Saka. Great finish. And towards the end, this is what we live for. Bukayo Saka again. Unbelievable ball. And look at the goal. Aubameyang. Head. Boom. He couldn't miss it from there. You get me? He missed the sitters last week. This week, he said, cool. Calma. I'll be back. And he packed 2 goals for us. And he sent us through to the next round. So people need to chill out. You get me? So this is what's going on. But right now, and Arteta needs to tell us why he prefers Willian to Martinelli, to Pepe, to Lacazette. Because this is becoming ridiculous. And like I said, Willian came on, done well, set up Tierney for his goal. But something must be wrong. Like, imagine, we are chasing a goal, and Willian, who's been our worst player this season, is the go-to guy that Arteta goes to. Something's kind of off right there, you get me? Something's very off right there. What has Martinelli done that's made Arteta not even bring this guy on the pitch? What has Lacazette done that's made this guy not playing in recent times when he was consistent and scoring goals? Yeah, Aubameyang's on fire right now, but I'm saying we're chasing a goal. He bought Lacazette, but the fact that he bought on Willian before anyone else tells us there's something dodgy. Because trust me, if we get knocked out the next round, all of these things is going to come back. People are going to connect this Willian thing to Arteta again. You get me? I'm not saying don't bring on Willian, but when the game is on the line where we have to win, you have to bring on either Pepe, Martinelli, or Lacazette. Like, these 3 have to be on the pitch before Willian. But anyway, happy with the results. But there's a lot of issues, man. Like I said, defensively, it's a bit all over the gaff. The midfield, again, like I said, he needs to choose between Emil Smith-Rowe, Odegaard. He just needs to fight, balance it out. One of them has to play. Not both of them. Because you're just forcing one on the wing. And Emil Smith-Rowe was unreal when he was playing as a number 10. Now he's ineffective because he's just out wide. He's trying to get involved, but it's harder for him to be involved. You get me? But Odegaard's playing well as well. But that's why I said it's down to Arteta to make that decision. But you can't freeze our natural wingers. Martinelli or Pepe has to start on that left-hand side. Right now, he's playing Aubameyang down the middle, right? It has to be Martinelli or Pepe down the left-hand side. And Saka on the right-hand side. It has to remain like this. You get me? So it's down to him to pick the team. And in the middle, I feel like it should... Obviously, we know that Partey has been injured, but now he's back. It should always be Partey with Xhaka and Odegaard or Emil Smith-Rowe fighting for that number 10 spot. The defence is still a bit shaky, but once we get the connections quite right, I feel like we should do okay. But I still feel like we're not good enough to win the Europa League. But let's see what happens, innit? So put in the comments what you guys thought of today's game. Like, comment, subscribe like always. Thank you for watching.